Welcome back to another video I have for you guys here today on Madden 20. Today, it is going to be a different sort of simulation video. So I did a video exactly like this in the past, but I used the Eagles. Today, I'm going to be using the Cleveland Browns. So the idea here is that it's just the Browns, but I switched the offense and the defense. And we're just going to be simulating through the season here, seeing how many wins they can get, and I'm probably going to hop into a few games, just seeing if I can complete any passes, get any first downs, maybe even get a touchdown. You never know. But if this is the first video you're watching of mine, and if you enjoy watching Madden 20 franchise content, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you enjoy this video in particular, I would really appreciate it if you can hit that like button. A few more things though, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, check out my second channel, follow me on Twitch, or join my Discord, where you'll have a chance to actually be named after a coach like Kevin Pack. I just messaged in my Discord asking for just the first person to respond, and I was going to name the coach after them. Links to all of those are in the description. But this team is a 61 overall. It's probably even lower than that if I were to cut all the players who aren't starting, because there are some players who are like pretty decent like underneath some of these guys, and by decent I mean like 60 overalls. But the offense, or the defense, whatever you want to call this side of the ball here, has Myles Garrett at starting quarterback. The reason I did this is because I sorted by throw power on this team, and he had the highest throw power of anybody on the defense, so he is the starting quarterback. He's also like a little fast, so maybe we can scramble with him. Greedy Williams and Mac Wilson are the number 1 and 2 running backs. We have Grant Delpit, we have Denzel Ward, Terrence Mitchell, Carl Joseph at receiver. Also Andrew Sendejo is down there as well. The offensive line is mainly comprised of defensive linemen: Olivier Vernon, Sheldon Richardson, Larry Ogunjobi, Andrew Billings, Adrian Claiborne, and then Carl Joseph is the starting tight end. Andrew Sendejo is also a tight end. He's just the backup there. We also have Jacob Phillips at fullback, and he's actually a pretty good looking fullback just because in the roster, the person has put all the stats that don't matter to 65. So he looks pretty decent, actually. The same thing happened with Grant Delpit. Like, his route running ability were all 65s, and a couple other stats that don't really impact safeties. I lowered those a bit because that's probably a bit cheesy to have like a 60 overall receiver. I made him a 50. I think that's a bit more fair, at least. And now on the defense, which is the offense, I guess, we have Austin Hooper starting at strong safety, David Njoku starting at free safety. Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, Rashad Higgins are the number 1, 2, and 3 corners. We also have Peoples-Jones as cornerback number 4. And then Kevin Johnson is still here, I guess. He's not going to get any playing time, though. On the defensive line, though, it is the offensive line. Jack Conklin, J.C. Treader, Joel Bitonio, and Jedrick Wills are the defensive linemen. The same thing happened here with Jedrick Wills with the 65 ratings or whatever, but I moved most of them down into the 40s. He's the best defensive lineman. They probably should be lower than that, but he's a 45 overall. He's not going to make too much of a difference. I've heard it before that the middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense, so we're going to put Baker Mayfield and Case Keenum at middle linebacker. Baker Mayfield is a 12 overall. He has decent speed, good acceleration, decent awareness and strength, but can't do anything else even remotely well, which is fine. He has a nice beard, though, so I guess that's okay. And then the running backs are the outside linebackers, Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. So this is the team. We're probably not going to win a game. I'd be incredibly surprised if we even come close to winning a game. But I will advance, and we're probably going to hop in to like the first couple games of this season just to get some in-game footage just to see how the team plays. Okay, so we are here at week 1. We did not win a single preseason game, pretty obviously, but the team is now a 57 overall. I had to cut a bunch of guys, and that made the overall plummet. Let's upgrade the players, though. I'm just gonna auto upgrade them all. Baker Mayfield has 3 experience points. That is fantastic. But we're going to hop into this game against the Titans. We're going to play the moments. I'm not going to play every moment, but I'll hop in every once in a while just to see if we can do anything on offense or defense. If I can get a pick with Baker Mayfield, I will be incredibly happy. So both offenses are on the field. Let's go. First down and goal. See what we can do. Baker Mayfield, bait him into something. Now it's going to be a toss play. This is a touchdown. 100% this is a touchdown. Yeah, Derrick Henry just breaks the tackle for good measure, I guess. He didn't even need to do that. Okay, so we're back out on defense. Just please pass the football. I want a chance to get a turnover, and it's not going to happen if they keep running the ball. It's going to be a passing play. Can we do anything here? No, we can't. Baker Mayfield's too slow. A.J. Brown is way too fast there across the middle. And that's going to be a pretty big gain. They're at the 2-yard line. Can we get a tackle for loss? This would be huge. Case Keenum and Baker Mayfield are both in the game right now. Let's get it going. It's going to be a play action. No, and that's open in the back of the end zone. Okay, so we are on offense. Let's go. Let's complete a pass. If I can complete one pass today, I'll consider it a success. We have RB open. That's going to be complete for the first down. What a throw by Myles Garrett. He actually put it on target to Grant Delpit. Come on, guys, just block a little bit. The blocking is actually in place. Greedy Williams is doing his best to follow his blockers. He has 10 rushes for 9 yards. Oh no, I'm just gonna throw it up. That's not gonna be caught. Okay, I didn't see anybody open. I panicked. Myles Garrett definitely could not put that anywhere near the player. Okay, so I'm just getting no more moments. I wonder if I'm gonna get one the rest of this game. It does not seem like it. Okay, 42-0. We lose. Let's briefly go over these stats. Did anybody do anything positive? Myles Garrett was 9 for 18, 50% completion percentage, 85 yards and a pick. Okay, Greedy Williams, 1.1 yards per carry, making strides. Carl Joseph, 4 for 28. How many sacks were lit up? Actually, not that many. 16 tackles for Kareem Hunt, 3 tackles for loss for Jedrick Wills. We got an interception from Odell. I feel like our best chance of scoring is having one of the wide receiver cornerbacks, I guess, pick a ball off and just run it back. Okay, so both teams here are 0-1, but one team is clearly a lot better. Let's go up against the Jets and see how we fare. Okay, it's 3rd down and 4 here. Let's go. The first moment of the game. We actually have a real receiver in right now. Moore is an actual receiver. I won't throw the ball to him. We're going to have X open across the middle, and Myles Garrett cannot hit the player. Oh, man. That was his first incompletion, though. He started out 2 for 2. Okay, so we are now in the red zone. 2nd down and 6. The team is driving a little bit. Let's run the football here. Greedy Williams is going to fumble. Okay, well, that didn't work at all. We're back out on defense here. Let's see if we can hold Sam Darnold and the Jets out of the end zone. I'm going to be on Baker Mayfield once again. A run play to Le'Veon Bell. He's actually going to get tackled, though, by Nick Chubb. Okay. That's actually a good play. Another really good play here from the defense. Okay, the run defense isn't terrible right now. I mean, Le'Veon Bell's 14 for 112. But the 2 plays I'm involved with, we actually kind of stop him. And now, 3rd down and 10. Let's be on David Njoku. He has some good hands. Maybe he can get a pick. Never mind, that player is open in the end zone, and that's a perfect throw. Okay, we are out on the 2-minute drill, and I doubt we're going to get a yard, but of course I'll try. Joseph is open across the middle. Okay, there's a completion, and we just tried to truck Jamal Adams, so that was never going to work. Wyatt is going to be open as well. Is that completed? It is, but it's another fumble. Jamal Adams forces another one. Okay, well, at least we completed 2 passes in a row. I'll take that as a bit of a victory here. All right, so it's 4th down and 3. We are, of course, going for it. Why not, right? See if we can hit Denzel Ward across the middle. Denzel Ward, he has some speed. He has some space as well. He's going to get killed by Jamal Adams, though. Jamal Adams is ruining our hopes and dreams of scoring a touchdown. I'm not going to kick this because the punter is the kicker. I switched those guys too. I'm going to super sim this because if you try to user that kick, it's never going to work. So let's just go to the next play. Did we make the field goal? We did. We put up some points, okay? We did something. You know, I'll take that as a bit of a victory. Now, Myles Garrett was actually pretty decent today. 22 for 32, 68% completion percentage, 285 yards. Greedy Williams, 2.1 yards per carry, about double what he had last week. Denzel Ward actually had a pretty solid day. So did Grant Delpit there. Not too many sacks. Okay. Kareem Hunt getting 10 more tackles. A bunch of tackles for loss for the squad today. No sacks, no picks or anything like that, though. But I feel like we might actually get a good number of tackles this season, just because we're probably going to be on defense a lot. So let's just advance the week, and this is probably going to be the final game we take part in. We have a breakout player, and it's Greedy Williams. You were impressed with the plays he made. Are you sure about that? 2 touchdowns or 100+ yards. If we can get him up to superstar, something can happen here. Let's just hop into the game against the Rams. We're at 57 overall. They better watch out. We're going to blitz on 3rd down and 5. Someone get back there. We're also going to press coverage, which is not going to work, but we'll try. No, that player got open. Robert Woods. Of course, a wide receiver can't cover him. All right, 3rd down and 1. I'm going to run commit, actually. This is like our only shot at getting a stop. Can we make it work? It's going to be a run play. We're going to get back there. We actually make the stop. That's fantastic. We hold him to a field goal. You know, it's 4th down and 10. We're just going to go for it. Why not, man? I also need to not throw it to Moore because he's an actual receiver. A is actually fairly open, and that pass was almost caught. That was a really good try. I'll take that. I feel like there's a chance we actually got a turnover. That would be insane, but whatever. 31-0 is the score right now. Let's run the football. That's Aaron Donald. Please don't kill me. All right, Greedy Williams isn't made to get tackled by you, so be nice to him, please. Got Terrence Mitchell across the field. That's going to be completed. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Terrence Mitchell fighting for the end zone. We score 1 touchdown, at least 1 this season. There probably won't be many more than that. We got another touchdown. Wait, what? We got a long passing touchdown. What happened there? You know, I think this is a perfect game to end on then for, you know, the actual gameplay here. Because we scored twice. That's insane. But now it's 4th down and 9. Let's see if we can do anything. We have A wide open right away, but that's not there. He actually caught it. There's no chance that he caught that one. Jalen Ramsey completely overshot it. If I didn't possession catch that, I feel like that could have been another touchdown. RB is fairly open. That was to RB. That was one of the greatest throws I've ever seen. But okay. I'm just going to simulate then to the end of the season, and I'll let you guys know what the record is looking like. If we win a game, I will be so happy. Wow, what a shocker. The team isn't in the playoffs. Let's see, though. Did we win a game? We did not. We went 0-16. How close did we get, though? Were there any games within a score? Probably not, but let's see. We put up 17 against the Ravens, 16 against the 49ers. A couple 10s, not too bad. 14, another 14. And none of these games were even remotely close. I didn't think they would be. 2,800 yards, essentially. 10 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. What a season for him. Greedy Williams averaged 1.9 yards per carry, but he did score a touchdown. Okay. Denzel Ward, 55 for 715. Grant Delpit scored 4 touchdowns. Not all that bad. The sacks weren't as bad as I expected them to be completely honest here, though. But 129 tackles for Kareem Hunt. He got an interception as well. You know, he might actually go up in development, which is hilarious. 10 tackles for loss for Jedrick Wills. We got absolutely no pass rush. We got 3 sacks all season. And these two guys are actual defensive players, and they shared 1 sack. So is Jordan Elliott. He's an actual defensive player as well. So the only offensive player who got a sack was Jedrick Wills. Odell got 2 interceptions. Baker Mayfield got an interception. That's fantastic. 1 for Kareem Hunt, 1 for Donovan Peoples-Jones, 1 for David Njoku, and Nick Chubb. Did we get any touchdowns on defense? We did not. No safeties. Did we block a kick? We actually got 3 blocked kicks. Okay. Now, obviously, we were last on offense. We're going to be last on defense as well. It's okay, though. It's all part of the enjoyment of the video, hopefully. I don't know. We're not going to get any players in MVP, at least. But maybe Defensive Player of the Year, if they value tackles as highly as they at least used to. Anybody from the Browns? No, we're not seeing Kareem Hunt. That's okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert. None of this stuff really matters. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devin Bush. Do we have anybody anywhere? I don't think so. I'm surprised we don't have the best quarterback. Myles Garrett was insane this year. Or the best running back. So obviously we're not going to have anybody in any of the offensive categories at least. I'm thinking maybe one of the defensive categories we could have somebody. And I think it's going to be Kareem Hunt. He has the highest chance of being here, and he's not here. That's okay. Maybe we have the best kicker, or one of the best kickers. No, we do not. Okay, well, let's see if anybody went up in development trait. You know, Kareem Hunt got a lot of tackles, so there's actually a chance. Let's see, is anybody up in development trait? We also signed a lot of practice squad players, so the team's probably looking a little bit different. So Cam Akers is on the team. Yeah, so those guys all look different. I don't think anybody here on the offense who was starting at least is up in development trait. I doubt any of the receivers would be. Kareem Hunt is the only one I'm thinking. He did not go up, but Baker Mayfield has 8 experience points. He's going to be a god, okay? So he's going to go up. Probably not at all in his overall, to be completely honest. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I kind of felt like taking a little break from the rebuilds and my 2 franchise modes just to do something different. I haven't done a video like this in a little while. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.